Hey there, this is Mike McDonald. I'm gonna basically start off with showing you guys a really cool thing that I've learned on for WordPress. It's gonna be a plugin, but this it's called PrettyLink Lite. Now this will allow you to have that fancy URL that will make it a lot more professional than having a URL that's all mumble jumbled. A lot of times, if you're doing affiliate marketing, you'll use it. But I've also found out other ways that you can use this um, plugin to, you know, make it look better if you're posting a link in Facebook, or if you have a blog and you want to show people just to make it look a lot better, make it come off like you are the person that they want to follow. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start off right off the bat. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michael McDonald. Um, I have my own blog. It's michaelshawnmcdonald.com. Um, so I've spent a lot of time lately investing in myself for internet marketing. Um, I've basically went back to, I say what I say is I went to network marketing university. In there, I was taught by top level marketers who are making 6, 7 figures either that month or for the year. These people are the top of the top. So I've taken what they've taught me, and I'm going to pass it on to people. So what I like to do is, and what I like to talk about is, I like to invest in myself. I like to learn, and then I like to teach it. That's the best way to do. Give back value. So this is not going to be a super long webinar, but it's going to be one that you're going to find of value. So we're going to start off right away. I didn't prepare a lot of slides because this one here is more of a hands-on, kind of like walk through visually. So what I want you to do is go get a pen and paper right now, because what you're going to learn, you want to go back. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to have this video online, because it's going to be used as a training for people who are going to be on my 35-day challenge, for those who are going to be on a webinar that's coming up really soon. So to be fair to them, I can't keep this up long. So I would advise you to go get a pen and paper right now so that you can follow these steps. It's a really simple thing, but it's really cool. And this is really gonna, if you have a blog, this is gonna help you out. If you don't have a blog, you need to get one. Plain and simple. Why? Because you own the blog. If you do Facebooking, like if you do Facebook marketing, Twitter marketing, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, anything like that, you own nothing. They can shut you down anytime they want. With blogging, you own it. That's your product. That's your content. It's yours. So it can't get shut down. This is why blogging is huge. Have you ever had a URL get shut down? You try to paste it into Facebook, and they say you can't because it's like malicious or whatever? Well, that's happened to people. That's happened to many people. 2 weeks ago, I had friends have their YouTube channels get shut down. But the good part is, most of my friends in internet marketing right now, they realize they need to branch out and do other platforms. So they've actually adapted their videos into Instagram, into Facebook. So they maybe they lost their YouTube channel, but they're able to carry on their business. So blogging is the way you can do this instantly and build an audience, but also not worry about getting shut down. Especially if you're on the internet, you have to be online. But it does not ever take away from person to person. That's key. People like to purchase products from people, not necessarily from the company. They come to trust you and like you. You build a rapport with them. You'll have continual customers coming back and back and back and back. And that's the key thing, right? We want to give people value so that they come and get our products. Plain and simple. It's like any business, right? Go buy a car, you want to make sure that car is they're giving you value for that car. You don't care about like what type of engine it is or anything like that. You want to know, will it work for me? Will it run? How reliable is it? Right? Benefits. So I've rambled on a lot. Now we're going to get started. I am going to share my screen, and what I want is now I'm hoping that we can see my actual screen here. So if we go back to, the only problem is you can't always see what you're looking at here. So if I go here, I'm hoping you guys can see this. Alright, so please see me. If it doesn't, I'll have to just start all over again. So if you can see this, you know what? I'm going to do something totally different. I'm just going to go back here to webinars. I'm going to go back to my webinar here. Okay, so we're going to stop sharing right now. Okay, screen share. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm just going to open up this in a different, totally different tab. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go this way. Sorry, I'm just going to bring this over and look at what we're doing. So go to my website, my blog. That's what we're talking about, right? My blog, and let me log in. Am I logged in? I am. Perfect. So let's just go back to sharing. Please be there. Okay, it looks like you guys can see it now. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is, obviously this is my page, but we're not going to worry about that at all. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go to the dashboard. Now on the dashboard, in any WordPress, you're going to have all this stuff on the side, okay? So whenever you want to install a plugin or you want to plugin, you want to go to here, your plugins, okay? So then you come into installed plugins. From there, this is your dashboard that will show you everything. We're not going to get into that because we're not going to talk about this today. I'm doing, like I said before, I'm doing a webinar in a couple of days where this will be discussed. So what you want to do is if you're going to add a new one, this is where you do it. So simply add new. And then what you're going to do is for this pretty link, you're going to type in pretty link right here and then just go light. Okay, so this way we get the exact one. Then you go search plugins. Okay, now it comes up right here. Now if I didn't already have it installed, it would say install now. But I have it installed, so I don't need to install it again. If I want to install it, I would just click on install now and it would go through and then it would say activate or whatever. So since I have it installed, this is where it gets kind of cool, okay? So if we were to come down, you would find out that it's right here. It installs it on the left-hand side on the dashboard and stuff like that. So if you want to fix it up or anything like that, then you can, and this is free, by the way. This is a free one. You can definitely get Pro, but I haven't needed to use Pro at all, and I've never met anyone that has, but obviously people do because they are making money. But anyways, the Pretty Link one right here that I'm talking about is free. Free is good. I think you could agree with me that free is nice, right? Okay, so here we are. Now, as you can see, I have a couple already installed. I could use an MLM company or whatever, which is what I was planning on doing. I kind of want to keep it generic. So what we could do is if we want to go to, and I will do this generic. Okay, so if we go to add Pretty Link right here. So we click on add Pretty Link because you already installed it, right? And redirection, temporary, you can make it permanent, whatever you want. Doesn't really matter. I always use just temporary. So say your target URL was like www.IamFitDude. Okay, that's the URL. So that's your company is I'm Fit Dude, right? And then what they do is they usually give you like this: my helping person dot com. Okay, as you can see, that's not like the best looking thing ever. So what I have is I've registered. I paid for my own URL. I think this was like $10 or something like that. You can just go search. A lot of my stuff has gone through GoDaddy, but you can get URLs from anything. So here's my Pretty Link right here. It has the beginning of my name, michaelseanmcdonald.com. So say you have a product that's a protein shake or something, and in here the protein shake is like, say, item number 54 hash 61. Okay, so they give you some weird number, right? Because that's how they categorize stuff. But we don't really need that. Okay, we want to make it look better. So since we're doing say a protein shake, we can do like Michael Sean McDonald shake. Okay, now which one looks better? Let me ask a question: the one up top or the one on the bottom? To me, and I think you would agree that the one on the bottom here, the Pretty link, looks better. Correct? I think right now you're saying, yeah, Mike, the one on the bottom looks a lot better than the one on top because, well, for one thing, people can actually type it in, and secondly, it looks like I have my own category. Okay? So this is your target URL that nobody will see. So when you post, say, this on your Facebook page, and you've done a very good article on protein shakes, and you want them to go to your link so that they can possibly buy it because you give a call to action that said, hey, if you want to learn more about this protein shake, or if you're interested in purchasing the protein shake, you can go to my URL just right down just below and go to Michael Sean McDonald shakes.com shakes. Okay. And people are like, dude, that's easy. Okay. So again, now in here, I've never used the groups. CEO options, you make sure this is unchecked because no follow to this link. Guess what? You want it to be followed. The next thing you can do is forwarding. This here I've had checked. I just checked that as well. And then all you do is click create. Okay. Okay, so then you just go through and it is created, and if you want to see what it looks like, you would just come in here did it not save? Huh. Alright, so anyways, maybe I didn't like that URL. So this is what it would look like. I'm going to show you. I don't know what happened, but whatever. This is what it would look like. I have a friend doing September sessions coming up. Basically what I did is I took his URL for that and I made it into my own right down here. So when I'm talking to people about his stuff, it's going through my website and September sessions. So now when I go and pass it off to somebody, I'll show you what it will do. I don't want to show it because it's not, it's not what we're here for. It's here just to demonstrate. So again, it's something that so we target URLs www. And also because I'm not making a real URL up is more likely why it didn't work. So you type in your real URL there. Type in a name here. Remember, like Shakes is what we had. Then you save it. You add yourself a title. Just go down here and then create, and you will get the URL that looks like this. And that's, they call it pretty links because it makes it look pretty. Wouldn't you agree? I would think so. So that is what Pretty Links is about. It's very simple to use. Again, all you do is that this here is a plugin. So when you log into WordPress, you come in here and go to plugins, click on add new, search for Pretty Link Lite, and then install it. So from there, and then they have videos too, right? So you can learn a lot about it. You go down to Pretty Link, they'll have if you click on Pretty Link here, they'll have a video right here. You can watch this video and it will teach you everything that you need to know. It's waiting, so I may not wait for it, but it's thinking. Here you go. So you come in here and it'll teach you everything you need to know. So, there's no problem with anything there. So make sure you do it. It's an easy thing to use. Tutorials are helpful. Watching the video is helpful. And it has all sorts of, I just installed this, yesterday, so the 29th. I installed it the 29th, and already, if you want to look, because I've been, oops, not tools, I want to see hits. Because I've been advertising it and stuff like that, it shows you, like, I got one, well, that's the same URL, so this person came back twice, and this, so this is different. So I've had 4 hits it hasn't even been installed for 24 hours. So I've had 4 leads. That's pretty sweet. It makes it a lot easier for people to get. So if you have WordPress, you need to get Pretty Links, and that's exactly how you use it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to come back. We're going to stop sharing. There we go. So yeah, so I'm going to stop sharing, and that's Pretty Links. So again, if you have any questions, any questions or concerns, just give me a shout. I am going to put up my how you can contact me, because I do have places you can get me, and I'm on Facebook, so Michael Sean McDonald. I'm on Twitter, The handle is at Mike S. McDonald. Instagram, Michael Sean McDonald. Pinterest, Mike S. McDonald. So as you can see, I've branded myself, right? So easy to find. Join my books groups. I do have private groups for people. And yeah, I'm going to be hosting a 35-day challenge. If you want, that's fine. Join me. If not, go ahead and do whatever you're doing. It doesn't matter to me. If whatever's working, do it. This is just if you have WordPress, a WordPress blog, you can use this plugin to really work for you. And as you can see, I think you can agree, less than 24 hours, I had 4 leads. So does it work? Yeah, I would say it does. And I want you guys to be able to enjoy it. Remember, I am going to be taking down this video probably within a few days. I can't keep it up very long because other people are going to be paying me for courses, and this is one of the things in there. So it will be up for a short time, just to be fair to them. And because you guys are in, because you're in my company, I have no problem sharing it with you guys. I just feel that's the way I can give back. So if you found value of this, make sure you go over to my Facebook page and say, hey, Mike, I really like the training on PrettyLink.com, or Pretty Link Lite. Just give a shout out, and just say, hey, I really like it. Or if you're in the group right now and you liked it, just say, hey, Mike, thanks. All right, so again, thank you very much for joining. I hope you got some value out of it. I know when I saw this and started using it, I was like, "Oh, this is cool." I wasted so much money on buying my own URLs for different things, and this is now the only way I'm gonna go. Pretty Link Lite. So thank you very much. Take care, and remember, if you miss something, you can go rewind it because it's going to be up for a few days. I'm not going to keep it up very long. I'll pull it down at any time. I can't say when. So go back, take your notes, and once you have your notes, I'm going to give you a secret here right now. Notes are uncashed checks. Now, what do I mean by that? Is when you take notes, you have something others don't. So guess what? You can now take those notes that you took today, make your own video about Pretty Link Lite. Do it on your own. You're going to teach people, and people are going to be like, hey, guess what? This lady taught me this guy taught me that. It's cool. All right. So anyways, I hope you, again, found value. I'm going to check out because I'm rambling, and I want you guys to go back, rewind, and get your notes. Okay? So thanks you very much. Have yourself a great night. Bye.